guys? My name is Tom from Folder again. How are you? Today, I really want to try to do a very simple but kind of a concise way to put the assemble the doors. As you can see over here, this is a display unit that's being shipped out to a showroom. So this is overall dimensions on this particular unit is 80 inches high by 96 inches wide. 3-panel system. So I have a couple of local deliveries. As you can see, these are little doors here. So this is a great way to show you guys how it's going to come. So we've got the doors here. They're put together. All the hardware, hinges, the locks, and all that, it's already, just the handles aren't installed because in shipping, the handles might break. Like for example, this part right here might torque off during shipping, so that's not on there, it's in a little box. But all your screws, everything jammed and all that's included. So here's the doors here. Now, this will be the sill, the bottom and the bottom sill and the top the hair frame. So I'm going to put a miniature unit together for you guys, but this is how it's shipped. It looks like this. So this is a mini version of that. These are called the stocks. So when we get the glass in, this is what you'll use to get in the frame, and that's these here, right? This will be the jambs here. So the jam, left and right jam right here, put together like this. And so the door. So real simple. Set this up right here. Stops here. Let me see. So when you get your, again, all the screws, everything's included. So you'll have 4-inch screws or 2-inch screws right here. What you do is you'll attach 2 on the top, 2 on the corner. On every corner, there's two screws you want to put, so it's a total of 16 screws. So let's see. Got 8. Fumbling here. So we got 8 screws here. This is all you need to attach the frame together. So what we'll do is, this is a jam extension. What we'll do is first start off, so this is the bottom sill. This is where the rollers, right? This is the track. So this is where the rollers will come in, right? Right here in the bottom. What you want to do is remove this bottom plate, bottom track, and you've got the top header frame. Now, you'll notice that on the header frame, there's a long side and a short side. This is, if the doors are folding out and closing up against it, it would bump against this. So this will be on the inside. Looking inside, looking out. If the door's configured to fold to the outside, it will close and hit up against this. So if it's the other way around, if your doors are folding in and closing up this way, it'll butt up against this. So this will show you which direction is the right way when you install it, okay? So we got that. Now we've got the bottom sill, so I took out the track, right? We've got this part here. Now I've got the jams right here. I've actually gone and taped this. Normally they'll come, all the rubber gaskets are cut so that it's easy to install, you know, the hinges when you attach the hinge here, but they'll tend to want to slide up and down. It just gets kind of messy. I mean, I don't know. For me, it's easier just to tape them right here like this. So when I install the hinges, I can just slide the hinge in there in the pocket right there and attach it. Now, on the jams, you notice that on the top, you got the narrower holes, and the bottom, you got the wider holes. The wider ones go on the bottom, right? So you can't get that confused. So the top, right? The top, narrower, the bottom sill, where you screw it in, it's wider. So I'm going to attach that real quick here. So I'm going to put it here. I can just get that there. So I'm going to, another tip too is when you put this together, when your doors together, something as big as this, right? You never, ever, ever want to put together on a floor or a concrete or even plywood. Tiny little rocks, pebbles, sand even. As you're putting these together, they'll scratch the surface. And when you get it up, you'll wonder why. So to save that, put some kind of blanket down and put it together. So I'm going to glue this. So I'm going to attach. If you could just come on this side, Pat, on the other side here. And maybe... So put the screw in here, right? Get another one in here. That. So we got the bottom sill right here. Again, this is the bottom, the wider. Let's see. Get it in that. Okay, let's see, get that in. This is just really to keep the frame together while you get it in. Obviously, you're going to attach it to your framing, but this will get it together. So then we got the other side, same thing, right? This is the bottom, the wider holes are on the bottom. Top has a narrower, so the top one goes in the header frame. Let's see. And I'm showing you guys with this mini unit because it's the exact same way with the larger unit, but with the larger unit, it's as simple as this, but really, it's just a lot to handle with. So the video will have to be longer because the jambs are longer. The doors are bigger. So let me see here. I'll get this one in. Get that in there. So I'll get that. So again, everything is pre-drilled. Just got to get it in there. So we got that in. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to install the door itself, right? The doors are all hinged together like that on the bottom there. Everything is like this right here, okay? So what we're going to do is the door is actually going to hinge onto this side right here. So this one is designed to open out. It's going to hinge on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this bottom sill. Let me slide this up a little bit. I'm going to get it all the way to the edge right here. Okay, right, get that in. So on a bigger span door, like 96 inches, this thing might be, if it's 8 feet wide, this thing might be 7 feet wide. You're going to get one section in first because if you have both of these plates in, if this was one long piece of plate, and you got it in there, there's no way you can get the wheel in here. So this is purposely set so that you can get the wheels in, the doors in. So you get the long side in, and you get the long side up against the side that you put the hinge on because you want to get the door in, slide it all the way in, and hinge the door. So let me just screw that bottom panel in, bottom plate in. The other way around. You want to get all the way underneath this rubber, right? Get it all the way as flush as you can. Because everything is made precisely. If you've got to hit on the rubber, it's not all the way to the end, you're going to find that you can't get the other piece in. So I'm going to screw this in. Okay, so I got that in. Now I'm going to get the doors in. Okay, so this is the hinge side, right? So this is the top roller and the bottom roller. So you want to get the top in. So this is I have a cutoff of so this is the top header frame, right? So you want to get the top roller in, right? You want to angle it and get the bottom wheel into it right here. So you want to get this in here, right? The idea is to get this in here and get the top in at the same time. So you're gonna have to get the top in, kind of tilt it one way, and get it in at the same time. Otherwise, it's not gonna get in. So let me show you. Man, I feel like I'm on a clock right now. Okay, so here we go. So what we're gonna do is, let me go this way then. So, got the wheel. So we're gonna get this, get it into the nook right there, and we're gonna slide that in. See how, now I got the top in, I'm gonna get the bottom in, slide it this way, all the way over, right? And let's see, hang on to that. I'm gonna screw these hinges in. So I got that all the way over here, and let's see. Get that in, clip that into the mold right there. Okay, get that in. See, if I didn't have that tape right here, it would want to slide. This gasket would want to slide. So it's just a suggestion, a tip. I gotta get this out. The hinge has to come in. Take that off. So don't make that same mistake. All right, get the hinges out like this. Clip the hinges in. Clip it in like that. We'll drill it in there. Like that. How long is this taping going on for?
12 and a half.
12 and a half minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up. Get those in. So another tip is that these doors, the on the jamb, they're not pre-drilled, right? So when you set the doors in, you want to make sure the doors are level, right? You want to make sure the doors are level so that the hinges aren't set this way where the doors will come up this way or set down. So try to make sure the doors are level and then screw the hinges in. So now, once we got that in, what we want to do is we want to attach this part back in here, right, the bottom, back there, and let's see, I'll screw that in. Okay, got that. Now, on this particular one, this door slides into a pocket. It doesn't have a hinge on it. It doesn't have a door like this one does, where it opens up. So what I'll do here, put this jam extension on. So we've got this. Let me just slide it over here. All right, we'll do this. Just clips right in there, and we'll get 2 screws in there. Right there. There. We got the other side. Put that in here. All right. snaps in there. Then you screw that in there. That. And like that. Okay, got that. So now you can see how it functions. So this door again, so it's not closed. So this door opens out, right? It opens out. So this snaps to the left, right? I can take this tape off now. Take the tape off now. Clean that up. And so slowly slides into a pocket here and locks in like that. Okay? So the other thing would be the windows. So when you get your doors, so this is the frame, right? This is the outside, inside. So the inside has these rubber gaskets already in here. So what you do is, this is what they call stops. This is what you're going to do. So this side already has it installed. I already have put these in here ahead of time. So imagine that the glass is inside here, right? The glass is in here and it's wedged in so it holds it in. So the idea is, let's see. So this is the frame right here. So this is the inside like this, right? So the idea is, it's like this. So that's what it looks like. So this is your stops, right? So the stops are designed, so you've got the glass in here. You set the glass in there, pushed up the glass. And you want to get that tongue wedged in there, and you want to use a mallet. And get it in. So you get it in, wedged like that, mallet in. So we'll start with this one here. So get it at an angle, right? This one is a little tight. Get the wedge in there, and you just start hammering using the mallet in. Top one in. So you want to get the top and bottoms in first. So you clip it in there. Get the tongue in there. Right? So I'm just going to tell you guys, it's really just about getting that angle in. But if it was really easy to get in, then another thing is they're really easy to come out. So snaps in, right? And you get these in here. So I'll finish that up later. But yeah, so again, everything is... all the jam hardware, everything is pre-drilled. The doors, the hinges are attached. The locking mechanism attached. So it's ready to get installed. So again, as you're doing it, if you have any questions, you can always feel free to call me. Thank you. Bye.